Welcome to today's edition of SilverSneakers Yoga, Balance, and Flow. I'm your host, Jesse Sawyer, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, SilverSneaker Flex instructor. You can find out more about me by visiting my website at www.jessesawyer.com. Today's episode is going to be very attainable for all those individuals, despite maybe a level of injury, aging, or ambulatory ability. If you want to have a seat to take this class, you're more than welcome. If you want to do it in the standing position, I invite that as well. If you want to do a combination of both, that is totally suitable. Now, we want to get started, but I also want to make you aware that this class is free to you if you're a SilverSneaker member. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel, like it, comment, and enjoy the yoga flow, because what we're going to be working on is we're going to be working on flexibility, we're going to work on pain management, we're going to be working on your ability to stabilize, have greater mobility, and have that greater quality of independence. So we want to get started, and here we go. So I'm going to first start off with just putting my hands down to the side. I'm going to be in that nice horse stance. I'm going to be in a nice tall position, and I'm going to be kind of just lifting those hands up to the front, and then I'm going to be driving those elbows into the rib cage. So a side view would look like this, having those hands down here to the side, nice and tall, lifting those hands up, and then just driving those hands and elbows into the rib cage, bringing those hands together so that you're in that prayer position. Slight bend in those knees, and I'm just going to take some nice deep inhalations and exhalations through my nose for a 4 count. And I'm just going to hold this position. And again, I'm breathing through the nose one more time. Awesome work. So now I'm just going to take those hands out to the side view so that you can see. And I'm just going to create a Ferris wheel motion, nice and controlled, nice inhalation, and then a nice exhalation. Not too wide with it. And exhale as I come through. So nice inhale here. And now I'm going to take that Ferris wheel or that motion circle breath, and I'm going to go a little wider with it. And I'm going to reach out. So I'm pushing right now to the right side of the room. Nice inhale. And nice exhale. And then I'm going to come back to that prayer position right here. There you go. Excellent. I'm going to face that right side of the room again, and I'm now going to take a nice inhalation. Well, let me drop my hands first. I'm going to drop my hands down to the side first. I'm going to take a nice inhalation, lifting those shoulders up, and nice exhalation, and just taking those shoulders back and just resting here. Next move is going to be a swan dive, so I'm going to just take those arms up and forward, and I'm going to swan dive down to the front, where my hands reach my shins or the front of my legs, the anterior tibia. I'm going to lift up a little bit in that downward dog, and then I'm going to exhale out again. And I'm just going to hold this position, breathing, keeping that head above the heart. And then I'm going to inhale all the way up. And then lift those shoulders, roll them back, and exhale. This time I'm going to do the same move. I'm going to do that swan dive, and this time I want you to try to take that swan dive, and I want you to try to go a little deeper into that downward dog in this position. So you should be able to get a little bit lower this time. Nice inhalations and exhalations. Head again above that heart. And we're working on balance and flow. Come up a little. Exhale. Come up a little again. Exhale. And a nice inhalation. Lift those shoulders, roll those shoulders back, and exhale. And if you need any hydration as we go throughout this yoga balance and flow, please get that hydration. Our next move is I'm going to be, again, facing that right side. I'm going to just have my hands back into that prayer position, and I'm going to take that right leg and I'm just going to step back with it. As you can see, front leg is in a planted position, slight bend in that left leg, and then that right leg is pushed back and I'm on the toes in this position. Excellent job. There you go. Now from this position, as you're holding this position, I want you to either take your hands out to the side. You can take your hands in more of a crab pose, or you can take your hands and put them in the front in this position. Palms can be facing each other in the prayer position, or palms can be facing in that pronated position. So you have a few options holding this pose. And I just want you to find that nice solid position, working on your balance. You're going to start feeling not only that left hip and that left quad, but you're going to be working on balance. And now what I want you to do is bring those arms back after you've done some breathing. Go into that prayer position. And now I want you to lean forward a little bit more into that left leg. And I want you to lift up that right leg. And I want you to flex those toes and that ankle, holding this position. How's that feel? Are you holding that balance? Do you need a chair? Do you need a table? Do you need a couch? Do you need a wall to hold them to? That's okay, because we want to work on that balance. And then I'm just going to step back down. And then I'm just going to rotate, which my rotation would be turning and facing the opposite direction, but I want to face you. So I want to turn and I'm going to face you. Because now what I want to do is I want to go to the other side. So now I want to go to that left side and do the same exact motion. So I'm going to turn my body to the left. I'm going to step out with my right leg. I'm going to go into prayer mode, or we can stand here first. Take a step with your left leg. Right leg goes back this time. And hold this position. Bring those shoulders back. Again, left leg's planted. Right leg is back. You're going to feel this left leg. We're doing the same side again, just from a different position so that you can see this motion. Hands out. Claw position, or reach up towards that banister. And I kind of just want you to hold that position. Nice inhalations, nice exhalations. Bring it back to that prayer mode. Lean on forward a little bit more and lift up that right leg. Flex it. And now you should be able to see in the same position that we just did. Rest and turn. And now I'm going to turn to that right. Last time we were to that left side. Now I'm going to turn to that right. I'm going to put majority of the weight now on that right leg. Left leg is up, as you can see from that back. Prayer position. Arms go out. Crab position or arms up. Majority of the weight is now going to be on the right leg. As I bring back down to that prayer position, nice inhalation, nice exhalations. I'm going to lean forward, still on the toes on that left leg, and now I'm going to lift the left leg up, roll. Excellent job. How's that balance feel? Do you need to hold on to anything? Rest that foot down and now turn to the front. Rest those hands. And I'm just going to kind of sway back and forth. Nice inhalation, nice exhalation. And I'm going to go into the tree pose next, or a flowing tree from this. So hopefully you're enjoying this balance and flow with me today. I am your host, Jesse Swear. And please like, please subscribe, and please enjoy this motion. And I want you to just feel those hips move back and forth, side to side, like a clock. And we got all the time in the world to do this class and to relax and to enjoy the flow. Maybe hearing that raindrop outside today, maybe hear your breath, nice inhalation, exhalation, or just hearing your grandchildren just running around, or your children just running around, or my puppy that's biting on his little play bone right now. Take it all in, because we're going to flow right into that tree pose. And I'm going to go right into that prayer position. Here we go, into that prayer position. Slow that sway down. Hold it. And I'm going to slide that right leg over, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to lift it up. There you go. And we're going to go into that hold. So now in this position, again, you can take those arms out to the side where I'm really close to my banister. I can hold on to my banister. I can go into that crab type pose, or I can put my hands in front. I will show you that from the side. I'm going to bring those hands back down. I'm going to rest, and I'm going to turn towards my left. I'm going to now drop those hands, lift them up, prayer position. I'm going to slide that foot so it can be in this position, or it can be up against, right? You got your hands out. You got your hands to the front up here, or you can be in that type of crab position. Here's a good position. Holding it, and then bring them back down. Step and turn. I'll bring that right foot back in again. Hold that flowing tree. Out to the side, or here, or here, or you can put them up here. Hold that position. How are you feeling? You're getting nice flow, nice balance, and as you see, work on that breath and inhalation as you hold, or you can just bring them here into that prayer position. Rest down. Slide that left leg now. Arms can go out. A little modified right now. Crab position. Extended position, or tree position. Nice inhalation, exhalation. Lift up that left leg now. Again, if you need a banister, you need a chair, ottoman, you get to pick the position that you put your hands in. Your hands can stay here the entire time. Your foot can be on the ground. Or you can just raise those arms up, nice inhalation, and work on holding this position where all the pressure right now is on that right leg. Work on that balance. And bring it back down to that prayer position. I'm going to turn to the left. I'm going to go into airplane, so I'm going to take that right leg, step on back. Arms are going to come on back. Hold this airplane position. Very similar to one of the moves we've done earlier. Nice and tall, shoulders back. Step on forward, turn. Back to that prayer position. I'm going to just shift and pivot. Now, my left leg is back, right leg's forward, and I'm going to take those hands back here. Bring those shoulders back. Hold nice and tall. Bring those hands forward, and now we're just pivoting to the front. Awesome work. Pivot those feet out. Now there should be the 9 and the 2. Going into that prayer position again. Nice inhalation up. Nice exhalation down. This is your moonflower. Hold this. Again, a nice, good yoga flow, yoga balance. And again, center your mind, breathe, relax, enjoy, subscribe, back into your prayer mode. Nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Hold this position. Arms can be out here in more of that crab pose. They can be extended, or they can be in front of you, or they can be in prayer position. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to pivot so you can see the side view of how that looks. Again, my feet are in the 10 and the 2. I am facing the left side. Feet are in that 10 and 2. Hold it here. Nice inhalation. Nice exhalation. Shoulders are back. Crab position. Arms out to the side. Prayer or up here. It is entirely up to you where you want them to be. You want to inhale, exhale, and you're holding this position. Standing nice and tall. I'm going to pivot again. I'm going to pivot to my right side now. 10 and 2. Show you from this side. Exhale. Hold. Crab position. Arms out to the side. Arms out to the front. Shoulders back and down. Pick the position that you'd like to be in and hold this position. 5, 4, and just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Back into the prayer position. I'm going to pivot, right foot, left foot, back into that horse stance. I'm going to drop those hands down to the side, and I'm just going to sway back and forth. There you go. Awesome job today, group. I hope you enjoyed this quick, express addition, a yoga flow with balance and stability as we worked on a few different moves, and hopefully you're able to follow along with me, and hopefully you're able to subscribe to this channel. So continue to keep coming back and enjoy your day wherever you're at in this journey in life. Remember, this is a free class, and every breath you take is free as well. Go in peace, my friends.